Hello, good morning. Hi everyone. This is Shailaja Thakar, and we are reading this book called as The Magic. And our life is changing magically since we have been practicing uh, this magical practice, which has been given by Rhonda. It's been 18 days? Yes, it's been 18 days since when we have been connecting every morning, reading the book, and then changing our life magically. So, I would love to hear what is happening in your life and how your life is changing. Please share in comment box so that I get to know what's happening. So, if you've joined for the first time, you should have a pen and a normal notebook also to write things, right? And today we are on day 19, wherein we'll be doing the magical to do list. Yesterday we wrote a check, right? If you have not written the check, please write it because when you place an order to the universe, that's when things fall in place. And yes, so today we are going to read the book. Let me just share so that you can read along with me, right? So today is day 18, perfect day to start the magical to do list because we are having today is Monday and a great start of the week, right? The world is full of magical things waiting for our wits to grow sharper. Eden Philpotts, novelist and a poet. Really, when you think about it, gratitude is your best friend. It is always there for you, always available to help you. It will never fail you or let you down, and the more heavily you lean on it, the more it will do for you, and the more it will enrich your life. Today's magical practice will show you how to lean on gratitude even more so it can do far more magical things for you. Every day, there are little life problems that come up and that need solving. Sometimes we can feel overwhelmed if we don't know how to solve a situation. Maybe your problem is that you don't have enough time for all the things you need to do, and you are at a loss because there are only 24 hours in a day. It may be that you feel overwhelmed from work and you want more free time, but you can't see any way to have it. You may be at home taking care of children and you are feeling frazzled or exhausted, but you don't have the means to get support to give you time out. You may be faced with a problem that needs fixing, but you have no idea which way to turn to fix it. You may have lost something and tried your best to locate it, but had no luck. Or you might want to find something like the perfect pet, perfect babysitter, great hairdresser, or amazing dentist or doctor. And despite your best efforts, you haven't been able to find what you need. You could be in an uncomfortable situation because of something a person has asked you to do, and you don't know how to respond to them. Or you could be in some kind of dispute with someone, and instead of getting it resolved, things seems to be getting worse. The magical to-do list practice will help you with any little day-to-day problem when you don't know what to do or when you simply want something to be done for you. You'll be amazed at the results. When you combine gratitude's magical power with the law of attraction, people, circumstances, and events must be rearranged to do what you want done for you. You will not know how it will happen or how it will be done for you, and that is not your job. Your job is simply to be as grateful as you can be for what you want done right now, as though it were done, and then let the magic happen. Today, create a written to do list of the most important things you would like to be done or resolved for you, and title your list the magical to do list. You might put things on your list that you don't have time to do or don't want to do, along with any current problems, from the smallest day to day things to bigger life situations. Think through any area of your life where you need something resolved or done for you. When you have finished making your list, choose three things from your list to focus on today. And one at a time, imagine that each item has been magically done for you. Imagine that all people, circumstances, and events have been moved to do it for you, and it is now done. All done, all sorted, all solved for you. And you are giving massive thanks in return for it having been done. Spend at least 1 minute on each of your three items, believing it is done and feeling enormous gratitude in return. You can follow the same practice on the rest of the items on your list at another time. But there is power in simply putting the things you want done to uh, on the magical to do list. Remember that the law of attraction says like attracts like, and that means that when you are grateful for the solutions as though you have them, you will attract everything you need into your life to resolve the situation. Focusing on problems attracts more problems. You have to be a magnet to the solution, not a magnet to the problem. Being grateful that you have the solution and that it has been resolved attracts the solution. To demonstrate how powerful this magical practice is, I want to share a story with you about my daughter who used this practice to attract her lost wallet back to her. After being out one night, my daughter discovered the next morning that she did not have her wallet and she had no idea where she might have lost it or even if it had been stolen. She called the restaurant where she went to dinner, the taxi company she used to come home, the local police station, and she searched the streets and knocked on surrounding doors. But no one had found her wallet. Other than the fact that my daughter's wallet contained the usual precious thing in it, including all her bank and credit cards, driver's license, and cash, our biggest concern was that her wallet contained no current contact information because she had been overseas for some time. She didn't have a publicly listed phone number, and with a common surname, there seemed to be no hope. But despite the seemingly impossible obstacles, my daughter sat down, closed her eyes, and got a picture of her wallet in her mind. She visualized that she was holding her wallet in her hands. She opened her wallet. She went through all its contents. And she felt enormous gratitude that she had her wallet and everything in it back and in her hands. For the rest of the day, whenever she thought of it, again my daughter imagined she had her wallet in her hands and she felt enormous elation and gratitude that her wallet had been returned to her. Later that night, she received a call from a farmer who lived 100 miles away, saying that he had found her wallet. The extraordinary part of this story is that the farmer had found the wallet in the street outside my daughter's home in the early hours of the morning, and he immediately searched the wallet looking for contact details. He made several calls in trying to find its owner, but to no avail. And so he gave up and drove back to his farm with the wallet. But while he was walking out in the fields at his farm, the wallet kept nagging and nagging at him, and he decided to search through it one last time. He found a small piece of paper with a man's Christian name written on it, and so he put the Christian name together with my daughter's surname and called directory assistance. There was just one listing for that Christian name and surname. The farmer called the phone number, and it was the home of my daughter's father. To this day, we do not know how the farmer got the phone number because it was an unlisted number. We called directory assistance ourselves several times after this happened, and the response every time was sorry, there is no listing for that name. From 100 miles away, through the most extraordinary sequence of seemingly impossible events, my daughter's wallet was returned to her intact. She fulfilled her part in being grateful that she had her wallet back, and as must happen, gratitude performed its magic and moved every person, circumstance, and event to return her wallet to her. The magical power of gratitude is available for you to use as well, and it always has been. You just had to discover it for yourself and learn how to use it. Isn't it amazing? Magic practice number 18, the magical to do list. First, count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful. Reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessings as you can. Create a written list of the most important things or problems you need done or solved. Title your list The Magical To Do List. Choose three of the most important things from your list and one at a time. Imagine that each thing has been done for you. Spend at least 1 minute on each thing, believing it is done and feeling enormous gratitude in return. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. Awesome. So, I would love to share about magical to-do list, something similar about wallet lost. So I was in office. I was working in Vikhroli and traveling by train. Like people who are from Mumbai can relate to where Vikhroli comes from. So similarly, even my wallet was stolen. It was not lost, it was stolen. I understood that my wallet is gone from my bag somewhere between Ghatkopar and Vikhroli because the train was too crowded and I had no option. And at that time, on we have railway pass. In that pass, I had written my landline number of my parents' house. Somehow, I lost the card wallet. I never realized it, first of all. I realized it on day two because I was traveling somewhere and somebody asked me to give my document, PAN card copy or something like that. And this is a story of almost 12, 13 years ago, huh? And I realized, oh God, where is my wallet? And I was thinking through it कि कहाँ गया रहेगा. And then पता चला कि हाँ, I think that day it happened that my bag का zip was open. And I started feeling कि oh God, now what to do? All my legal documents are in it, especially PAN, Aadhaar. That time it was not easy to recreate the cards and all that. Debit debit cards were there, credit cards were there. So I was thinking that oh God, how will I get this in return? And the same power of magic worked. The next, since I was traveling, I was not in town. My father received a call from one lady, and she said, "I found this wallet uh, lying at the station, okay, Kurla station. It was there." And my father asked that, "Oh, is it?" And I said, where is, what is in it? So he said, everything is intact, money is not there. He said, it's okay if you can meet me at some place and give it back to me. So he took the wallet with him. So what did I do? When I realized that the wallet is stolen, what order did I place? I said, oh God, पैसा जाना है तो जाने दो. I want all my cards back in a perfect situation. Okay. And that is what happened. So we should be very careful about placing our order also. So all money was gone, but all the cards, because that time maybe people didn't know how to use cards much. So all the cards were intact. Everything else was perfectly done, but only the money was stolen. And I didn't know about the secret practice then, but somehow I had already applied it. Okay. So when I read this for the first time, I could so much connect with this read, and I was like, huh, so I placed wrong order. I said, money jane do. So, so universe let the money go, but all other things got back to me. So when I came back, I took the wallet from my father. And even same that time I didn't have a visiting card because I was doing a job, I was working. And somehow ऑन दैट पास वो कंपल्सरी मैंडेटरी नंबर लिखना होता है, तो मैंने लैंडलाइन नंबर लिखा था. एंड लकीली एट दैट टाइम द लैंडलाइन वाज वर्किंग वेल. आफ्टर आई थिंक 1 or 2 years लैंडलाइन तो डिसअपियर ही हो गया था बिकॉज एवरीबडी गॉट अ फोन, मोबाइल फोन. So whenever I read this, I relate that yes, this magic works. It has worked in my life personally. So if something like this has happened with you before, then you can definitely share. And let's start writing our gratitude. 10 things, 10 blessings that we are going to count today and be grateful about it. After writing, you need to reread and say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful as you can for all the blessing that you have received. So, people who don't know how to write, please go through video number 2. In that, we have done it in detail. But for now, you can write, I am truly grateful for what? Because. Why? So, always give a reason. Or you can write, I am truly blessed for what? Because why? For example, mm, okay, I am, yeah, I'm truly grateful to achieve what I plan in a day because that helps me to plan better and think big. I am truly grateful for having healthy body, mind and soul because it helps me to live happily on Mother Earth. So like this, start giving reason and start writing 10 things that you are grateful for. And you can write certain things which happened yesterday. And yes, so let's create a magical to do list after that. Right? First, we will count our blessing, which is mandatory. So let us start writing. We'll give you 5 minutes. Let's be a little quick and then create our to do list. All right. So, if you have completed your to do list, please reread it and be as grateful as you can be. And yes, feel happy from within. And after that, make your to do list. You need to write it as a magical to do list and choose, after writing it, choose three important things from your list, one at a time. Okay, so you can do take 3 minutes, like 1 minute each on each things, right? And believing as if it is done. Mm, anything that you wish to do today, okay? Maybe sending your kids to school on time, reaching office on time, completing that project and delivering by X date, receiving appreciation, receiving bonus, receiving hike, right? Whatever you want in your to-do list, you can mention, especially the things that has been pending since long time, right? So let's make that to-do list. Maybe you've been thinking about being healthy again since ages. You had thought New Year resolution banaunga. Hello, it's been half year, which is already gone. We are ending the June, so exactly half year, and we need to achieve that goal. So make it, put it in your to-do list. कुछ तो हो जाएगा magically, right? So let's make our to-do list, and after that, the to-do list doesn't need to have only three items. Okay, you need to create your long, exhaustive list of to-do magical to-do list, out of which pick up the three most important things which you want to be done quickly. Okay. So I would leave it on you. Finish your to do list on your own. You have 5 minutes. Don't drop it. Finish it off, because when you'll do it, your life will change magically. And do share with me all the incidences like happening in your life, which is like magical. So I can keep sharing. Now, I maybe the magic was already there, but I was not speaking or thinking about it much. But since the book reading has started, I've started realizing more, and I've started giving gratitude more. So I've started receiving more. So wish you all the same, that you all receive abundance, magical things in your life. All your to-do list get done, and you feel at the top of the world, feeling as if wow, I've got the best companion of my life. आप भी तो अलादीन का चिराग मेरे हाथ में आ गया है, and the genie of universe is not in my control, but is helping me to get whatever I want. They are like our parents, जो मांगते थे मिलता था. right? Yesterday was a Father's Day, so I have seen so many reels on it that one person who will give you everything without asking is your father. So maybe that's the blessing that you are receiving from the universe, right? It's the father or mother, like a parent figure, because we have come from universe. The universe will definitely take care of us if we put little attention and start saying thank you. Remember that the kid, okay, whom you give chocolate, for an example, and the one who shows gratitude towards you, you would feel like giving more to them, right? And the person who is like receive करके खा ले और भाग गया, you will feel अरे ठीक है, next time nahi dunga. So that's what happened with universe. So we need to be grateful, guys. See you tomorrow again. Make your magical to-do list. Do share in the comment how your life is changing magically. I would love to know even the smallest of those incidences that is happening in your life. Okay, so see you tomorrow again with another practice, and have a nice week ahead. Bye bye.